in this Into the Outdoors at Home edition.
I'm gonna show the boys how it's done tonight.
While most of us are sleeping at night, bow fishing action starts to get hot. This is how we spot and stalk under the lights.
The waters that we are bow fishing belong to us at nighttime because we're the ones that are out there, targeting these fish. We have a 20-foot boat, 72 inches wide, all lit up with 1,500 watts of lights. We've got 2 generators on the back that power this up at nighttime for our lights. And then we also have a fan with a 40-horse Kohler on the back of there with the 54-inch prop on there that pushes us around. But you do not need to have a big fancy boat to go out there and shoot fish.
We're gonna start by hitting some grassy cattail areas, and that part's really cool because it looks like you're on top of an underwater forest. You can just see all the fish swimming in the water and you can just make it out.
Good shot, Garrett.
We came out here tonight looking for some carp. We just started cruising the cattails and this is the first one of the night.
Bowfishing at night changes everything, from depth perception to IDing the fish and more. That is very difficult to see with all the bugs flying at your face when moving, but you can still see some fish. The ones that you can see and get a shot at is awesome. I saw her sitting down in the grass right there and I just looked down, I saw her, I was like, gotta get that shot. This is what we came for.
Oh, I missed him.
Move.
Took a shot and I got him. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
If she gets cocky, it's not gonna last long. I mean, I let her have that fish. Gotta aim a little high, make her feel good about it.
Ah, just over him. Right there, Garrett, Garrett, Garrett. Ah.
So when you go to draw back, you want to bring your fingers right to the corner of your mouth, like this here when you draw back, right to the corner of your mouth. Yes, perfect, like that.
We got a doubler! You gotta go with your sister's carp, we got a doubler on. You good?
Oh my God!
Oh my God, Kayla.
Wow! Oh my God!
Making mine look small.
Well, that's the plan. Oh, we gotta win this.
Biggest one of the night for me.
First double of the night, first double of my bow fishing career.
Same.
This calls for the handshake.
It is nice eye on this side, and then he's completely missing his eyeball on this side. You shot all one eye. No wonder he couldn't see us coming. You take a fish, a 20-pound common like this right here, 2 million eggs. That's why they're so prolific in the waterways here. They wreck a lot of spawning habitats for the native fish.
It's important for us bow fishermen not to throw the carp that we shoot back in the water in ditches or boat landings. Here in Wisconsin, it's against the law to throw them back in the water. So some of these I'll take back home and use in my food plots. They make great fertilizer.
All right, second carp of the night.
Job,
Okay. I honestly did not think that I got that fish. I thought that he had it 100%, and then I saw the yellow arrow with the fish in it. I'm like, yes, that's me.
Right here.
Hey, that away, Garrett. Nice shot, buddy. You got him. Good shot, buddy.
Thank you. Bow fishing, baby, you gotta love it. This is what a common carp looks like. I could just see him swimming in the water. Kayla just shot at another one, so I figured they were together. And then you can see his scales and you can see pretty easily that it was a carp, just by, you can see his scales, the color of him, the way he moves, that type of thing.
You see them see that fish, they know what to look for now. They're following that fish as it's swimming through the water, and they're making good shots. They're not just shooting, and to watch them go from, like I said, being kind of scared and nervous to knowing what they're doing in a couple of days, it's that easy and it's that fun bow fishing.
I got a backup in him.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Matt. I said, oh my God. That's what I said.
This is a big comment. Ready? Oh my gosh, look at that tank. Give me a little for that one. That's the big one right there. Wow. 35-pound common.
Gar?
Got it.
What is it?
Changing up the species, double back-to-back gar.
She was so excited, she was kind of like hyperventilating, and that right there is the true enthusiasm of the sport when something happens.
Every time I come out, like I just wanted a gar. Like that was my goal, was just to get a gar on this trip, and I got 2 of them already within 5 minutes.
Her reaction was priceless, absolutely priceless. Hoots, the hollers, the high fives, she was totally pumped. It was so cool to see that.
What a way to end the trip. Not only did we get a lot of carp, but I got my first gar.
What I tell you? Nighttime is a prime time. Bow fishing is so much fun. And that's why it's great to get the kids out here in the water, families. The cool thing about bow fishing is you don't have to be quiet. You don't have to sit in a stand in one spot for a couple hours at a time, waiting for just one shot. You know, bow fishing is lots of laughs, lots of high fives, pictures. And getting those kids on the water, getting them to an activity that gets them away from their phones, from the TVs, and gets them on the water. And bow fishing is so exciting and so fun for the kids. They really love the sport of bow fishing.